and the base station. Pretty foggy out here. I think we're going to have to wait a little bit for the fog to lift before we can deploy. Aircraft is in 2 aircraft we're going to deploy today. One is ready to go, just needs the camera placed in it and initiation complete, and then we'll send it off. And the other one, when the first one's in the air, we'll put the other together and prep it for the next flight. Launcher's up. We're very happy with the launcher, performing very well. Had to do some modifications from the original launcher, but everything is good. Rockets the planes up in the air. We can get the aircraft up and flying in about 25 meters, which is what's necessary. Winds are a little high today, and it's a little cold, so our batteries are going to be drained quite quickly. They just don't perform well in the cold weather. Are we ready to go today, Christina?
When the fog clears, yep.
When the fog clears. So we're gonna have to put in a stake because our windsock keeps blowing over. And we got some wind today, nothing too bad. I'm guessing we've got about a 15 km/h wind. We flew the other day. Must have been 30 km/h winds, I'm guessing.
Something like that.
Yeah. Performed very well, with the exception of the fact that it kind of stalled in the air when it was flying into the wind, and would draw about 30 to 40 amps attempting to cut through the wind. So not the best situation. The hazards of having your test site in at a buffalo ranch. Here's all of the buffalo pies. Gotta keep stepping on. These ones are good. They're frozen. No problem anymore. Well, we're gonna wait a little bit for the fog to clear a bit more, and then we'll start launching. Get back to you then. Okay, it's pretty windy out here. Probably a good 15 km/h winds. We're gonna launch the X8 to do a ortho photo mapping mission, terrain mapping. There. Flying straight.
Looks a bit to the left.
How about now?
Still going a bit to the left.
Now?
Still left.
Now? Elevation?
Looks like it's going up.
Now?
It's fairly level.
Okay, going into auto.
Okay.
The launch was good. Base station flying into the sun, a little wobbly with the high winds.
Telemetry's pretty bad.
Going to our first wave. Telemetry's at 75%. Video's good. Fairly level in the wind, not too bad, but bouncing around quite a bit. So, flying fairly straight, nicely on the line, quite level. Could be a bit better, but in these high winds, it's pretty good. Video was nice clear video. Let us see how that plane's flying. Right, Christina?
Yep.
We've got our second plane on the mount, getting ready to go out. As soon as we land the present one that's in the air, we'll get this one ready and launch it right off. Again, as you see, it's a pretty windy day. Windsock is straight out, but plane is performing well.
Battery 60%.
That's good. If we weren't losing our telemetry, which is inexplicable, I do not understand why we're losing our telemetry. We're getting nice straight flight lines. Good level photography too.
Fairly sharp turn.
Oh yeah, we have it tuned.
You got it, by George? I hear the beeper.